Are we using that videotape to arrest every one of them? Here with reaction, Trump 2020 Advisory Board member, the Reverend Darrell Scott, Fox News contributor Lawrence Jones. Lawrence, we sent you to Chicago, like L.A. and San Francisco and Baltimore. And people there are saying, please help us. Please.
Yeah. Yes, Sean, you sent me down to Chicago. We talked to residents on the ground. And they made it very clear that they were afraid to talk on camera. The ones that did, they were very brave, because there's no code anymore in Chicago. They'll shoot up churches, they'll shoot up kids, women and children. And it's open warfare on an American citizen. It's a war zone in Chicago. And the fact that the local leadership haven't done anything is why the people there are so upset.
Yeah, and you know, Pastor, I know you've been involved in this. The one thing that we have in common, the most violent cities across this country, by and large, have been run for decades by liberal Democrats. Now, I don't know what the president can do, because this really is a local issue.
That's right.
But I wouldn't mind it if the president could maybe appoint Rudy Giuliani, because he stopped it in New York, right dead in its tracks. Took a lot of heat for it, was called a racist a million times, but he was saving the lives of a lot of minorities in New York. And nobody ever gave him credit on the left.
Yeah, absolutely right. I mean, there's just an utter disregard for human life. What's also sad is the conditions that resulted in the mindset that will produce these heinous activity. You know, they need increased police presence. They need stop and frisk. They need the National Guard to come in. And if the left and the leaders of that city would spend the time seeking for a solution and working with this president, rather than seeking the spending their time criticizing the president, we can have a solution.
About this?
I have briefly, but I'm going to be with him very soon, and we're going to spend a lot of time together, and this is on our agenda.
All right, Pastor, thank you, as always.